There is a specific kind of tired that comes from being told your whole life to keep it simple, because anything else will swallow you. Small prints, crop jackets, nothing too long, nothing too loud, nothing too much. As if the goal was to take up less space instead of standing beautifully in the space we already have. We are not doing that today. 5 summer outfits. Built specifically for a petite frame, built specifically for this year. And every single one proves that small does not mean simple. And I need to tell you now, outfit number 4 is the one we were warned against for decades. The one every stylist in the 2000s said would drown us. It is the one that works the best. Stay for that one. You will not believe it. Number 1, monochrome dressing. Start with what we already trust because we earn the right to be adventurous by being brilliant with the basics first. This is monochrome dressing, one color, or close shades of the same color, from shoulder to ankle. Think a soft linen top in sandy beige over trousers in the same sandy family. One shade lighter or darker. No heartbreak at the waist. No line cutting us in half. Here is why it works. When there is no contrast between top and bottom, the eye doesn't stop halfway down. It just keeps traveling, and that unbroken column of color is what reads as height. It is the closest thing we have to a cheat code. This summer, lean into sand, soft olive, or a warm ivory. Nothing stark, nothing that photographs cold. Finish it with a heeled sandal in the same tone as your hem. Not white, not a contrast shoe. The same family of color right down to the ground. That's the trick nobody tells you. The shoe is doing half the work. Number 2, the bias cut slip dress. This one is for summer heat specifically because staying cool and staying elegant are not opposites no matter what our closets used to suggest. A slip dress. Not the loud satin ones from 20 years ago. A soft, matte, bias cut slip dress that schemes rather than clings, in a midi length that hits right at the ankle bone. The bias cut is the secret. It moves diagonally with the body instead of hanging straight down. So it naturally follows a waist without needing a defined seam to fake one. And because it's cut on the bias, it drapes instead of boxes. There is a difference and our frames feel it immediately. Choose it in a jewel tone this season. Deep emerald, a cool sapphire blue, even a rich berry. Jewel tones are having an unexpected summer moment in 2026. And on us, against warm summer skin, they do something a pale pastel never could. They make the whole outfit look intentional instead of accidental. Number 3, the open linen jacket. Here is where we get specific about proportion because this is the one piece of styling math that actually changes a photograph. A cropped, lightweight linen jacket, but only ever worn open, never buttoned, over a fitted tank or camisole in a slightly darker shade. The open jacket creates a vertical line straight down the center of the body, drawing the eye up and down instead of side to side. That's the whole secret to looking taller in 2 seconds. Vertical lines elongate, horizontal lines widen, and most of us were dressing in horizontal habits without ever realizing it. Wear it with a wide leg linen trouser that sits right at the ankle, not pulling on the floor, not stopping mid-calf. Ankle grazing is the exact length that matters here. An inch too long and we lose the whole effect. Number 4, the tiered maxi dress. This is the one I promised you. Sit with me for a second. We were told for years that anything long and flowing would swallow us. Maxi dresses, tiered skirts, anything with movement past the knee. All of it filed under not for us, handed instead to women who had height to spare. We believed it. Some of us are still believing it right now. Here's what actually happened. A tiered maxi dress in a lightweight fabric like chiffon or crinkled cotton, soft layers stacked from waist to ankle, does not shorten a petite frame. It elongates it. As long as one thing is true, the waist has to be defined. Not dropped, not hidden under fabric. Defined with a tie or a seam that sits exactly where your natural waist is. That single detail changes everything. The eye finds the waist first, registers where the body actually starts and ends, and then the tiers below simply become length that reads as height, not as being lost in fabric. Pair it with a heeled sandal, never flat, and let the hem hit right above the ankle. This is a 2026 signature look. Soft, asymmetric, high-low hems are everywhere on the runways this season, and petite women wearing them with a defined waist are proving every old rule wrong at once. This is not a dress to hide in. It is a dress to be seen in. Number 5, the statement bag. And now the one that feels like permission. This summer the accessory is the outfit. A bold, saturated bag, cobalt, Chartreuse, a deep coral. Worn with the simplest neutral base you own. White linen shirt, sand trousers, nothing fighting for attention above the waist. Why this works for us specifically. A small, high-impact accessory draws the eye to one focus point rather than scattering attention across a busy outfit. And a busy outfit is what actually overwhelms a smaller frame. Not color, not boldness, just clutter. One striking piece, everything else quiet. Add a raw texture element too if you have one. A woven straw tote. A rattan-handled bag passed down from someone. Texture like that doesn't compete with the color, it grounds it. This is effortless in a way that took the rest of us years to learn. Can we talk for a second? To the woman who has worn the same 3 safe outfits every summer for years because someone at some point told her anything bigger would overwhelm her, we heard that too. And it was wrong every single time. Being petite was never the limitation. The advice was, comment your height below. I want to see how many of us are in this exact conversation together. Because here's the truth nobody said out loud enough. Being petite in summer isn't something to dress around. It's a specific kind of elegance most women spend their whole lives trying to imitate. We just get to wear it. Next time we're talking about the one summer color everyone over 60 is told to avoid. And why it might be the most flattering thing in your closet. See you then.